spectacle here. A tremendous light show hyping up the crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome, folks, to Berkeley in the home field of the California Golden Bears. As we'll see a team from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Away to get us going here. Bringing it out, it's James. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's James. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So here we go now, 3rd and inches on this opening drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Golden Bears pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, that's what you want to see as an offense. You get to these 3rd downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
The Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw over the middle. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the Golden Bears churn out another 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it fly to the wideout. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Caught by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Horned Frogs are in the red zone now. Trying to find some room. It's Payne. Tackle, but first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's caught. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Good coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Cal's offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Ball handed off. At the first and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire. And the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
The Golden Bears will line up on 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quick throw to the left. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Bringing pressure. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Dropping back, it's Hoover. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Horned Frogs keep the football on the move. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this can be.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Hoover. On the move now. They wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Receiver makes the catch. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
He'll hand it off. Throws a stiff arm. And the Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. So in the 2nd quarter of play, this game remains tied.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Single back, takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here's the 2nd down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the ground, it's Johnson. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's James. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
And the Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Let's go, let's go. Ready, go.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
3rd down coming up.
Third down after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Horned Frogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Payne. And it works. The first down to the 35. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Breaks into the clear. And the Horned Frogs will try to keep this drive moving. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass caught, second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. He's looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. It's So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. So that wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. The Golden Bears will kick it deep to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. The sure hands, it's Payne. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here. Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaks loose at the 45. Ah, here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, TCU. They were not going to catch him that time. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick it away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball at the 39. Good starting field position. Cal's offense takes the field now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. That's an important first down on that running play. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Caught behind the line. It's Mort. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
They look to throw it here on second down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the TCU offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 4 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So California's offense back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll run it here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks right, lets it fly. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Golden Bears bring their punt team onto the field. Kick is away. Excellent directional punting. Headed toward the sideline. The punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Oh, the back makes a difficult grab, but he couldn't stay in bounds there. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Boom. Grab by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Golden Bears. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
An important third down attempt for this offense. To the air, it's Hoover. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas Christian. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
And just like that, we got a change on the scoreboard. The defense takes matters into their own hands. Interception, and they take it all the way back for a go-ahead score here in the fourth quarter. What a big-time play.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Cal's offense back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Makes the grab. It's James. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a fumble. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to throw again. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now.
Here we go, here we go.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense.
Trick 9B. Trick 9B.
He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Can they cut into this lead now on third and goal?
Military stun. Military stun.
A Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Cal. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense takes the field now. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute. Down 3. What can they come up with? Breaks free. And the one moves the ball over the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Hoover. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Thrown quickly. Caught in the right flat. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Snags a good throw. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Horned Frogs have first and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Grab behind the line. It's Payne. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after the late touchdown, they'll kick it away here and hope the defense can hold on to seal this W. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kurt. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint. But ultimately, that defense just couldn't get the stops.